I have been in the service of Pharaoh for many, many years. It is my task to write down all that is decided. My father did this before me, and his father before him. We have faithfully recorded and seen much. Pharaoh is our lord and master. He is Horus reborn, and will be Osiris in the afterlife. All of Egypt lives and dies by his divine wish. And this is as it should be. We are his children. Pharaoh loves us all. We would conquer the world so that all can know his wise rule. Even if Pharaoh did not ask this, we would do it. His enemies will be struck down. Night and darkness will take them. The sands will be stained red. All this will come to pass, for Pharaoh has decreed it. So it is written. So shall it be.
Vikings of Valhalla! Welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered, and a brand new series on the channel, and probably one of the most fun factions of this game, which is Egypt. Let me know in the comments what your favorite faction is. Again, if you love Total War Rome as much as I do, there are 3 different series on this channel. Right now, there will be more to come, but please go and check those out if you enjoy the factions. Of course, we are playing on very hard as always, and I'm gonna show you here how you get the best start that you can ever get with Egypt, and we're gonna get into that very shortly. Egypt is, as you probably know, very overpowered. Very happy families here or happy cities, well, technically families as well, but very happy citizens in our regions here. So we're gonna be a bit aggressive here, probably go and take this city right here and declare war on Numidia, which we know is one of the weakest factions in the game. And I probably will go all the way here so we can hold this as a front line. The Romans will come eventually, but I think this is where we will hold. And one thing that we really haven't spent a lot of time on is this region, at least on my channel so far. So this is where we're going to spend most of the expansion here in the beginning. There is a city here I want to take as quick as possible, and then we're going to fight the Seleucids for these 2 regions here. And Seleucids will be very aggressive over here, but I have a plan to get rid of those probably in just a couple of turns here. So you will see that very soon. First thing, we're gonna raise the taxes here, so we make sure to have that on very high because we are very happy. And then we're also gonna pull out this army, and that's the good thing is we have very high taxes here, and even if we pull these out, I think we have to go in here. There we go. Even if we pull these out, I think we might still be happy. Yeah, look at that. And the question is, do we want very high taxes? I'm not sure. We might want to be careful there. One thing we're going to get going first is one of those religious buildings, because as we all know, religion is overpowered. So yeah, one thing with Egypt is also they have a lot of different type of religions. And if I just took a quick sneak peek here before I started, this one is obviously good because of the happiness. This one is also very tempting because it does a lot for the trade. And if you've seen me play before, we focus a lot on trade. So we might have to go for Hoptep, which is this one. It's just going to take 1 turn, but that's good. Get that going. And they're still going to be a bit more happy there, which is also good. In this one, we already have Horus. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but we have that building in there, and that is going to help us get gold gear in this city, which is also amazing. Normally, I focus on religious and potentially financial buildings in the beginning, but here I'm going to do something I normally not, which I never do basically, which is building army buildings, which is an archery range. So in just 4 turns here, we're gonna be able to produce archers, which is also a very powerful unit in this game. These guys, not sure. I kind of want to go and check this city out. So what if you just go into this road? All right, they're pretty unhappy there. I'm gonna put another peasant in there. That's gonna have to do it. These guys, the thing with Egypt also is that we have those chariots as generals, which is gonna be very handy. Not really sure what Numidia have here though, so we do want to be careful. Maybe we just want to make one more troop before we go down there. Maybe we make one here as well. I'm just gonna have it on high taxes, and you gonna join here. So we have this army, and I really want this archer, but he can join the next turn. And in 1 turn, we could probably get. Oh, we're out of money already. Well, I'm gonna get the paved. No, is that the first? Yeah, get the dockyard. I think that's gonna be very important to get that money. So that's what we're gonna do in this region right here. But that's not all. We're gonna move this army up. And the last thing we want to do also is have diplomat. There we go. We're gonna have him. He's gonna have a chat with the salutes over here. All right. So what do we want to build here? I think I'm gonna get the market because we are low on cash. In Hoptic. Please let me know how you pronounce that in the comments. But we're gonna build that one in there, and the other ones are just gonna have to wait. We're gonna have high taxes on these, so we can still make that money. I guess normal taxes. And then this one we could do high, and maybe, just maybe. What if you two also join this army that is coming up here? I think that's gonna be enough to take that city. All right, that's gonna be the end for the first turn here. So let's get this going. Again, thank you so much for the support here on this channel and all these Rome Total War series. Again, if you are new, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button for more Total War Rome Remastered. Again, if you're letting me know what your favorite faction is, we might just end up playing with that faction, which is also very cool. You are gonna have to walk here, and you're gonna have to find... Well, hello there. Can we have some trade rates and map information?
A most generous proposal.
There we go. We're just gonna wait 1 more turn. We're gonna have it like so. And, ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to use... We're gonna need some more units here. You're gonna come in here. Not sure if I'm gonna be needed. Not sure, but I think we're gonna be able to steal some units here, because we're gonna go up and take the city. We're gonna be very aggressive here. Very, very aggressive. Okay, so high taxes here. They did not like that I pull out these units. I think we are gonna get the paved roads, because roads is very important when you do need to get around your realm. So lower those taxes here a bit. Make sure we are building in these buildings. I'm gonna get roads in here as well, and just like that, we're out of money. So that's we definitely need more money. You since you're getting reinforcements here, you can just come up here and we put you guys together like this. You join this army. You come down here. A bit more happy here. Maybe they will get more happy when we get that port in there. We got 800. Let's get those sewers. That's always gonna be helpful, I think. And then end the turn. There we go. All right, so let's see if this plan works now. I guess we will see. All right, so it looks like they are very undefended here. So you, how far can you walk? Alright, so you go there. You get... Alright, get... try that one more time. You, and... I think that's gonna be enough. I really do. You come here, and you just stay there for this turn. I'm kidding. You go there for this turn. That's where I want you. And this has to work. This has to be done right, otherwise it won't work. So we're gonna be very careful here. Let's see if we can make this happen. Now we have some more money. This is gonna cost a lot, but in 10 turns, we have paid for the 2,000 we have spent on this. So that's not a bad idea. And we're gonna need all the money we can get. So maybe that is gonna be too soon to build that one, but we're gonna get that built. Here, I'm gonna go for the temples here because, I mean, the happiness is good, but we're gonna pull out some units here. And they might be upset if I take you out. They're okay, but they will get the temple in 2 turns and they might be more happy. Not sure this army is gonna do it. Do we have a spy around here somewhere? I guess I'm gonna have to use you. I just want to see what we have to work with here because this is a large region. I would love to take this one and just put up towers everywhere so we can see what's going on here. And you join forces here. Let's take a look here. This is not a grand army either, but it's okay. And we will see what type of troops they have in here. In worst case scenario, we buy some mercenaries. All right. So now we're gonna end this turn again. Coming of age. Oh, nice. New general. Oh, we haven't even taken a look at the family tree. That's very important. All right, let's go here. All right, we got hit. Okay, I'm not gonna pronounce these names. There's no way. All right, so this is good. So this is our new. Well, when he dies, this is gonna be our faction leader. They practically look the same, which is pretty cool to keep it looking similar. I like that. So he's gonna be the faction leader, and he's gonna become the heir. So we're just gonna go down this line. Normally, or sometimes you pass it on to the brothers, but I'm just gonna pass it down the lines. All right. Good. We're just gonna make sure our faction leader that is. Wait, he's in this fight, right? He's gonna be in this one. Yeah. He's very old, so he's gonna have to keep his followers, at least for this fight that we're gonna do very soon. But first, end the turn. Did someone just attack me? I swear I heard someone use their sword. Alright, come here. Alright, so this is also 5 units. Well, but we have a general, so I think depending what type of units, we should be fine. Normally, they have some peasants in there, so it shouldn't be that hard. Ooh, they're factioneer in here. Alright, so I think this can also be easily taken unless they have army roaming around here somewhere. Alright, so my plan. Ooh. Alright, my plan is not gonna work, guys. we gotta do nothing for this turn, okay? Let's see here if I just change my mind here a bit because this is not going to according to plan. This is dumb. Alright, trust the process, okay? Trust the process. We're gonna need more money. I just remembered that we are gonna need that money. I know we're gonna build. Dang it! I just said we have to done this the right way, okay? And now we didn't do it the right way. So we're gonna see if we can make this happen. Okay, we're gonna have to wait one more turn anyways. So that's fine. Don't worry, we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna take out the solutions here very quickly. 25 years old. I'm gonna accept this even though he's 25. I mean, we don't get that much younger, so that's okay. Dang it. Okay, now let's see if this works. We're now gonna tell them that we're gonna pay you 10,000. This is why we needed those money, that money, for 10 turns. Believe it or not, that's what we're gonna do, and they're gonna be very happy about this. And if we're gonna do that, we are gonna take all your regions, and they think this is very generous.
A most generous
So there we go.
proposal.
Now we got some. This is the temple reduces the cost of new religious buildings by 30%. Okay, that's awesome. And now, I don't want this with you anymore, so we're just gonna... can we just cancel this somehow? Yes, we can. We will... You know what? let's just do this. There we go. So now we're gonna declare war on these guys. 2 battle rams should be enough. They don't have any reinforcements close by, I hope. Doesn't look like it. The only thing is that they have a lot of armies around here on these cities, which could be very concerning here. But now we have 10k. And I think we're gonna have to focus on these cities here. So the first thing, let's get rid of that building right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this first religious building is very good for the happiness. 35 plus happiness. Now this one, no, it's gonna have to be this one. Osiris. There we go. Gonna get that one in there. And then we have another city here. And don't worry about these guys. They're gonna be destroyed in the next turn. They don't have onagers, so they cannot take those cities in one turn. And we're gonna take these out the next one. And then they will be gone. Here as well, gotta remove this. And we are gonna get this one in there as well, because we have these buildings that's gonna give us a culture penalty. By the way, have you noticed 6,500 each turn? So I know I was kind of screaming at the screen myself when I saw I just deleted this building, which I really said we wanted, but but it's gonna get there very soon. Don't worry. It's gonna go over here, and that looks pretty safe. So you come in here. I was gonna see, I think it is, oh, this one as well. Oh, wow, we got a lot of cities here. Let's lower the tax here, because they're pretty upset here. I think it was this one, and I think we're gonna make some armies here, because we want to get rid of the peasants. Who wants peasants, right? And this is just amazing, guys. This is the last one we also need to, oh, good. So we're gonna place this one in there. And the mines should be done as well. Yes, look at this. We have mines in here as well. Now I'm gonna get this one for the trade. This is a very rich region that has a lot of resources here, which is good. And now we still have 7k to spend. So let's get those roads again. Even though they are a bit expensive here, that's gonna be very needed. And you go and take this region. And I definitely want at least 2 of these, so we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna build in here as well. We're gonna get those roads. We're gonna get those roads, and we're gonna get those roads. We want to be able to transport ourselves in our realm a lot easier than what we are doing right now. And now I don't feel like we're gonna have to raise for that city and that city, because the threats from Seleucids will be gone. And yeah, what next turn? Let's wait and see what to do. Spy, yeah, I don't care. So now they will attack me here, which we saw coming, right? They're laying siege on every city here. Here's another one. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna take you out in the next turn here. We're gonna get the first battle in here. I know it's been too long. Normally, and that's the thing as well. If you're new here, we never outer assault. We play every fight here. So if you wanted to see blood, this is the channel for you. So again, thank you so much for the support. Keep those likes and comments coming. If you don't know what to comment, you can write in the comments. Let me know where you are watching from. And you can always just drop a nice Viking shield in there as well. Feel a bit dark here. Let's wait and see. There we go. Alright, so I think they only have 3 units in here and 1 phalanx. That's why we want to open up 2 ways in here. Because those phalanxes can be really annoying. Maybe we should also get here, because normally yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Look at these. I can't remember the last time I used chariots, so I'm not really. What's the best way to use them? Do you need skirmish mode, or should you just ride them down? I know for a fact that the biggest best defense against chariots is going to be, I'm gonna group you guys. I guess you're gonna be group 3. The best defense against chariots are phalanxes, so that's why we gotta be very careful about those. Oh, they're keeping them back home. Okay, nice. That's nice. You guys can move up. And now the question is, can we send you in here to shoot at these guys? Gonna watch those towers. I have bowmen too. They're not gonna be able to hold the gates here. Yep, we are firing. I have 50 right now. I think they start at 54, right? Alright, just keep firing. I don't want to send in my general here because I still have the towers, right? Have some experience here as well. Battle ram at the walls. I'm going to make sure these guys have fire at will, which we do. Good. It's going to speed this up here. We are still firing, right? Come on, let's go. There we go. Get those walls down. 45. They're tired from just going back and forth here. I kind of want to send these guys. Can we send them in? Because they don't. If they don't pull these guys out. Oh, sorry. If they don't pull those out, I also want to see. No. We don't need this. Just go in here. I just want to see how you guys do. And archers, just start firing at whatever you can. Come on, get in here. I want to see you ride these down. If I remember it right, I know chariots can just ride down horses. Could be wrong because I know we're playing on very hard right now, so it could be very tough. These are winded down to 36. Let's do normal speed so you don't get tired of this game. And let's see how we do here. Come on, ride them down. Let's go, let's go. Oh, they're broken. Keep chasing them. Gotta watch out for those guys. And you guys, which also are a good unit against actually get orchard behind, and you walk. There's no rush here. There we go, perfect timing. I was just about to move you in.
The enemy walls are breached.
I want you guys to be a bit careful here. So just go in here. General, you can just go in as well to just show support. And then group 2, you move up nice and slowly here. There's no rush. These units are in the phalanx, good. These units are, they're coming this way now. Okay, good. I wonder if they're actually pushing in here. I have a thing for them. But these, I remember playing with Germania, and phalanxes are amazingly OP. So even though that unit is pretty shit, we can get stuff done, especially in defensive battles. However, we want to be careful with our chariots. We don't want to just ride on in. I'm not really sure how good those these are not the best phalanxes, so I'm not sure how good these guys are against just gonna send them in here. Alright, here they come. Let's just pause right there. Or let's do slow mode. Spearman, just get this wall up like this. Archers, move on up. Yes, I'm gonna get the spearmen just behind, because if they send in their cab, which they seem to be doing, we're gonna get these guys right behind. And you're gonna have to run here now. And it looks like they're coming in. Good thing we actually got our chariots in here. So let's see if we can just ride them straight on in here. Because if we can get these guys to come through, let's do normal speed here. They should not stand. Oh, we're actually losing a couple of chariots right there. Oh, we forgot this fight. General just riding straight on in. And gets hammered. That's it. Oh, he did a break, which is good. How's the side doing? Chariots, I wish you guys would hurry in here. Oh, no, they're coming. Okay, so I guess you guys just got to come in here and attack these guys. And chariots, you ride in and get those. General, you can go here to show some archer support. And the good thing is, if we can just get these guys to actually now attack these guys. Because I want to pin them over here, because we can get them to break if we just send in my chariots in here. Just ride in. We actually lost some chariots, as I said, against horse archers. That is definitely a thing we got to be careful for. There we go. We're losing a lot of chariots, actually. Got to be careful. Maybe we should actually keep those guys as a range unit as they are. Had higher hopes that we're going to get more kills with them, but yeah, be careful. Definitely want to get those chariots that are melee chariots. That's going to be a lot of fun. Not sure why you're going that way. I guess you didn't want to fight. And these guys could be broken very soon. I could pull up my hoplites here and chase them whenever they break, but they have horses right next to them. These are very good units. No, I'm kidding. They're not that good. They're pretty shit. Alright, there we go. Now my spearman is coming in here. I'm gonna put you like this and bowman like this. Sheriff's behind, ready to defend. And just like that. Let's go up and push the general here. Archers get into the range here. Not sure if they're gonna push this other way, so I kind of want to get my archers in battle lines here. Just put them back here. They can still fire. Definitely don't want to charge in my chariots to this. There we go. We are in range now. These guys should be able to shoot as well, but I also want to get a bit closer here. You guys push these now. And we're just getting the phalanx up here just in time because it looks like these guys are actually going to charge in. Missile cavalry, so maybe they will not charge. You never know. You never know with the AI in this game. And yeah, maybe not the most fun battle here, but this is what you get early game in Total War. Pretty good expansion though, because as you can see, we are going to take this. There's no way they're going to take us out. You go and attack these guys. All of you guys just attack these now. Where's my general? Get up here and start firing at these guys. Keep your distance though. We don't want to send in my general to this. And these guys gonna hammer these militia cavalry right here. Oh no, they let go of the phalanx. That could actually be quite worrisome. There we go. Now it's down. There we go. That's how we kill these guys, because they are gonna kill us very easily melee. But not sure what's going on right here. All right, you go this way then. Yes, these guys are down. All except you. Go kill those. And now you can even join as well. So all my units gonna attack these last ones, and they're just gonna be hammered here from the back as well. Gonna fast forward here, and there we go. We lost a lot of troops on this fight. We did. But this is early game. We have really shit troops, but we are expanding quickly. Taking out the Seleucids in how many turns? 4, 5? I don't know. But the Seleucids are no more. Alright, the Seleucids are more. No! Wait, what? Where is the Seleucids at? They have another city? Oh, this is not good, guys. No! Oh, no. Well, the plan backfired. And now we are in an early war against the Seleucids. But for you that said there was a sheep, I guess we didn't take out the Seleucids. So the plan backfired, but we will see here. We can still use this though. We can still use this. We are being pretty aggressive here. Maybe too aggressive. But I think we can handle this. We have a lot of sieges against us right now. So maybe pushing these guys is gonna be dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And this city needs to be taken as well. But where is the Seleucids coming from? I think this one, we're gonna be able to handle this one with our with this army. I'm pretty sure. I hope. All right. I have a plan for that one. We could also just send these guys to come around and defend. But they're just getting. Look at this. They have shit troops as well. So this could actually be pretty good, because if we didn't... let's make some troops here. If we did take out the Seleucids, these guys would be... what do you call it? These guys would be regular, like... what do you call them? The slaves. These guys. And then they will just stand here forever, which is going to be annoying. Now we got the Seleucids very weakened, so if they get attacked by another faction, they're gonna be basically gone, which is good. This one, we have 10k too, so we're making bank. I'm gonna make an Egyptian trader. Gonna make troops as soon as we can. This one could be tough, but maybe not. Well, this one could be very tough actually. This could be very tough. We might have to be a bit aggressive here. Just send these two over there. I know they're a bit weak. We're gonna start producing new ones here. Oh, we got Cav here. Oh, Nubian and Desert Cavalry. And look at the morale on the Nubians. Light cavalry though. But we're gonna need more spearmen here, so let's get one first, and then maybe we can start making some Nubian. And since we're making bank now, I don't mind making a lot of troops. So let's get one more in here. Another city that we also took from... oh, we forgot about this city. We didn't build here. Get this building in there. Get the roads. That's going to be even more important. And we do have very many troops here. This city I'm quite concerned of. We have a lot of peasants. They're not going to do too well against these guys. So maybe... What do we get from the militia barracks? Oh, yes, the Nile Spearmen. Let's get this one in there. It's going to be very crucial to get. 2 turns on the roads. Now we're building roads everywhere. We can actually go in here now and start using this. Here we're not building. Here we do need to build. We will repair the walls. Stone walls already. Imagine. That would be crazy. Would be crazy, but yeah, I think the happiness might go down here very quickly since we have a lot of buildings that are not mine. So we're gonna have to get this one and probably get the roads in here as well, because this is gonna be another region we want to be able to transport ourselves a lot quicker. So that's what we're gonna do if we can. This might be dumb as well, but you go here and just place a nice tower and go back so we can see what's going on here. I don't think I have any generals ready to go here. Yep, we have you. So you go here as well. Get this tower up. We have this general. You know what? This general could just go down here. We'll get some towers here because, yeah, I want to see what's going on here in this region. We're going to have to take this region before we can build. So just like that. Now, let's get this other battle in here. One is not going to be enough. Because they have archers too. So we're going to have to end this turn. Let's see if we do get attacked from any of Seleucus here. Guess they don't like when I'm trespassing. Alright, so here they're attacking with a large army. Well, 2 large-ish armies. We will see how that goes. Trade rights and map information. So this is another thing we do need to also start doing, which I normally do very early, and that is get those trade rights. So we're gonna send off this diplomat. We're not gonna even talk with the Nubians because we are Numidians, because Nubians. We are gonna declare war on these guys now, because we are Egypt and we don't fear anyone, not even their factionary with a lot of javelins, and that's what we get with Nubians. They have a lot of javelins to throw at us. And they have a reinforcement army right here, as you can see. And I'm going to keep this general here because we need towers right there. The question is, do we need more than just 1 siege equipment? I think 1 is going to be fine. Here we are a bit pissed off, so let's get 1 of these. We want to change out the garrison units here. So we're going to get 2 of those. Oh, we can't even make units in here. Oh, no. 1 turn on the road. They'd let go of this siege here, which we got to take advantage of and get these done. This is going to be very dumb to build towers here. But these guys are coming to attack. And the thing is, they are in such rush right now, because it's going to be hard to maintain all these armies without cities. So that's good. Just keep on building here. Build those troops. Maybe get the walls up here. But first, let's get those economic buildings. And if I'm not mistaken, we do have this guy. And you're just going to keep going up this way. And maybe. Can we build here? No, we cannot. I'm not going to build well, here we can build another diplomat that we can send out. Eventually. There's no rush. We're going to have to focus on getting the armies up here. I think that's going to be the first thing. Here. Oh, they're already down here. So these guys we also want to have a chat with. Kind of want to have peace with them. I know they will push for this city, so I'm not sure how long we can keep the peace. But we're going to try. Let's have a look here. There are a general and peasant right there. Not very good units. And some generals. Yeah, oh no, we have shit troops here. Not sure how we will be able to hold this city. But we will try. But if we lose it, we're going to come back with a grand army. Now, let's take this city. We have 3 battle rams. That's going to be more than enough. But as you can see... yeah, we're going to have to fight. I was going to recruit some more mercenaries, but I guess we cannot wait for that because we're going to try to take this. And as you can see, the battles of power is in my favor. But it's always hard to do these battles when we have early game. We're going to have to use my general here some way, somehow. And definitely start using my rams here in the best way. And by rams, I mean my archers. Very important that we use those for this fight. And this ram, you know what? Let's switch sides here. Let's get you guys in the middle here. Archers just come in from this. No. Kidding. You go here. Let go. And then you guys let go of that one. You take this one. That way we can come in from 2 sides here. Nubians come in the middle. Archers. There we go. And I'm going to tell you why. Because normally it's good to open up the walls and just start firing. But if we pull these guys up here, we can start firing right away. I'm not sure I want to waste ammo on those peasants, but we're going to keep them in bay. Is that light Arabian cavalry? Nice. Gonna get my general in here as well, even though we might have those towers start shooting at me. Missile cavalry. These guys we would definitely want to watch out for, and those archers as well. That's why we want to move up my archers so we can start shooting at them as soon as they get up here. Get up here and fire at will. You'll start firing. Nubian spearmen, you can also move up. And then if we can come in here, we can probably just close the gap from 2 sides this way. That's why I wanted the spears there. You guys see if we can fit right here. There we go. Nubian spearmen, you can actually just go behind here. And the good thing, they're pretty blobbed together right here. I kind of want to focus down on the archers here. But normally when we do sieges in Total War Rome, if we have archers shooting down into the enemy here, when they have at least these wooden walls, normally they pull back. That's normally what they do, at least from my experience. I honestly went back to see where my men were, but there's no more to grab. Oh no. Alright, speed this up. Here we go. And they're coming in with peasants. Should be a fairly easy fight here. These guys are just going to start firing as quickly as possible. There we go. What is this? This is peasants. Alright. Do normal speed here because this is... Arabian... Okay. Spearmen. Move up here. And use your spears. You ride in here. And you know what? You just run here. General, right in here. And you guys run in and get up a phalanx right here. You move up just in case. We are ready to just go in here. Can we just go like this? There we go. Phalanx down. Bowman. Let's go a bit closer here so we can fire at whatever is coming this way. Let's see what we do against these guys right now. We should be able to just ride those down. Let's do normal speed here. And you guys might just have to... Broken. There we go. Broken already. General. Alright, you guys gotta get this down. And they're coming in with Eastern Spearmen. And that is the cue for me to send these guys in here. Nope. No, no, no. No, 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 no. We don't want General to... Okay, maybe it's too late now. They're pretty... Nubian Spearmen. You gotta hurry up in here. Alright, that is my cue to go in here as well with this army. Just get in here. Nope. Don't attack. Just form a nice line like this. You form a line like this. And you can actually run now. With haste, yep. You're gonna charge in here. I don't care about the phalanx. You're gonna have to fight them. Taking the walls. There we go. General, can you please attack these guys? I don't like how they are pushing me here. Let's ride this way. They should make these guys break. Because they didn't kill a lot of my my generals here on the... There we go. So let's see if we can move you up like this. And you up like this. phalanx, and you go in here, and you go in here. And now we don't have the Romans that we're kind of used to, so we are not going to have very disciplined troops here. So we will see how this goes. Can we just get your wall up like this? And wall up like this. There we go. General, just keep on firing these broken troops right here. I feel bad for them. They're so disoriented. They don't even know where to go. Can we just get moving a bit here? Alright, so archers should be able to fire down their archers, but keep a defensive guard mode. And you gotta hurry up in here because we're gonna need all the archers we can to get these guys down. And the question is, do we be aggressive or do we just walk in here? Right now, they only have, like, you know what? Just walk in here slowly. Because they only basically have cab. That could be worrisome for me. So let's get those phalanxes up here. Archers, just keep on firing at their archers right here. Get my general in here as well. Oh, they're so easy, so hard to maneuver. Yes, down to 21. Look at that. We are firing down on these archers. I'm going to have to move these guys up here. Just get into position. That way we can fire at them. I might just halt right there because it looks like these guys are gathering some courage to come and attack me. So get those walls up like this. And archers got to start firing. And usually that triggers them to attack me. The balance of power is still pretty even. So this is far from over. Lost some generals here. Down to 1. Please kill him. And please attack me. I know these are missile cavalry. Oh, they're shooting at my general. You get out of here. With haste as well. There we go. They shouldn't have. How long is their range? That's insane. You go back. All right, normal speed here. Can we get these ones down? There we go. Oh, this is good. This is kind of what we wanted here. We're going to get those archers down if we can. These guys, I want to charge straight on in here. They're losing a lot of spears here, though. I think these archers that just can stand here and just fire at will. So let's go up here and kill those guys quickly. Archers, move up. There we go. I can't believe they're going back. They're just staying there. There we go, broken. And now, that's their general, really? Get up here. Kind of scares me that we're losing this many men. Maybe we do have to be more aggressive here. Archers, get up here. Now, general, you get here as well. Yeah, we are on attack, guys. We're gonna have to be aggressive. Keep on walking here. Archers, keep on firing. Maybe let's get you a bit closer here. Not looking amazingly good here. Just one unit breaking can be the end of this fight. Get the general in here to show support. Alright, let's go. Light Arabian cavalry right here. I'm not sure what they will do. If I were them, I would just charge straight on into me. But right now, it's looking pretty good. Still have some generals here. It looks like they're trying to come in from the flank here. But they should be fairly easy to kill here. Even though they're coming from the side. You're going to have to push these guys because they're coming from behind here. General, just get in here. We need all the help we can get. They're down crazy fast. Keep them pushing up here. This is turning in our favor, but again, the capture point, they're not going to break here. So it's going to come down to this. Here it is. Yes! Got the general with an arrow right there. And let's going to have to hope these guys hold. We're going to get my general right here into this mix. Probably just get you here. We can come in from the side here. I think we're slaughtering them. But we are also getting pretty slaughtered right here. So let's see if we can get my general to hurry up here. Get the morale boost. Oh, we lose too many men. I'm going to get my general in here. Right in here. Right him through. There we go. They're broken. Yes, get the general in here. Don't want to lose my general here, obviously. All of you guys, kill these guys. Eastern Spearman Infantry is not going to hold up. They're down to 14 and 10. 24 men. There's no way they're going to hold this. You got to kill these guys. Archers, just go here. You're going to have to move. You can't just stand there. There we go. And we got to end this madness right now. We killed 400. And Bowman did a very good job. Look at this. 70 and 62 kills. Spearman also as well. Everyone did a pretty good job. And the general killed 98. So that's very good. Very good. So now we claimed another city here. And we have almost... we did kind of a cheeky move taking out the Seleucids. And not sure why I did that. Maybe... yeah, maybe that was the best thing to do actually. Repair the walls. And... definitely remove this. We want our buildings in here. That's going to be very important. This city will grow eventually. So I'm not going to rush to remove those. Can we just get growth? Let's see which one is the best for growth. Let's actually just see here. There should be one that is very good for growth. Growth bonus due to health. I guess that's good. So this is going to be Imhoptic. Let's just get that one in there. Doesn't really matter that much, but let's get that one in there. It's going to be built in just one turn. However, I would love to retrain those guys, but... you know what? Why can't we? We have Nubian Spearmen here, so I'm not sure why we are not able to build in this city. Let me know in the comments if you know why. I mean, this one is not even broken, so makes no sense. Anyways, let's get the roads because there is a far way to go to get to this city right here. Keep making those there, use there, and this one is going to be taken in just a couple of turns. So yeah, pretty good start here. Very happy with this. We have some sieges here, which is going to be very tough. Probably will be done in the next episode here. So thank you for watching all the way to the end. Let me know in the comments if you are still watching by dropping a nice Viking shield. And thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. But again, thank you all for just watching all the way to the end here. And if you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.